各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩轩辕剑云和山的彼端 or as we know it in English, The Legend of Xuan Yuan Sword 3 Mist Beyond the Mountains. Hello everyone, let's go ahead and load here in the real question mark Kingdom of Tashkent. We're still not even sure we're in reality, but anyway, we're going to continue. We are here with Huiyan, who is but a ghost. And let's go ahead and go inside the tent. This is the inn for Tashkent. We didn't go here last time, so this was the last building left. Yeah, and sorry for the late starts. Shoot, I think I got caught up with something, so it took a while. So it'll probably be a 1.5 hour stream today. I know normally I would stream the whole 2 hours, but it was a late start. Just make sure I'm. Yeah, it took a little while too. My computer was complaining, but it turns out it just had to restart. And this is the the worker here in the inn. He says, "Hello, thank you for coming. It will cost 300 to stay the night. I'll hold on. Thank you." Sorry, I just need to know how to pronounce this name. Oh, it's Romeo. So I just needed that. I'm sure this. I'm actually thinking, is this a reference to it? Anyway, it's just like, is love warm? It is too violent. Too how do I say this? Actually, I don't know how to translate this part. I'm like, how do they normally translate that? Yeah, I guess like too imperious. Even I don't know what that like. I guess it's domineering, like something like that. Too imperious, too barbaric. It pricks one like thorns. I think that's how they say this. I'm just double checking my work there. Sorry. Like thorns, yeah, and brambles. Yeah, Jinji. And hello, Kushinpi, welcome. Love is like a smoke that is blown from a sigh. Let's see. Within the lover's eyes. Within lover's eyes there is like, I think it's like there is Mars that is being cleansed, or like within their eyes there is love that can cleanse Mars or something like that. In any case, it's just saying that love is powerful. In any case, yeah, let me just move on. Or I guess it's like, yeah, purify may be a better word for than cleansing, but it's gonna imply. Yeah, he's just waxing poetic about love, isn't he? Oh, of course. Tears of lovers is like the are the great are like great waves that not not produce. How do I say this? Like not activate. That seems a little. That's not quite what I want to say. Oh, excite. Yeah, excite. That would be the word for it. The tears of lovers are like great waves, active, excited by it, and it is also the most the wisest madness. Let me see. Yeah, I see. The bitter taste that chokes one's throat. The the sugar that never reaches one's mouth. I guess he's like. Okay, he just says the same thing. It's not that important actually. I thought it was gonna be something but no. And this is then Huartai, who is the innkeeper, I guess. Oh, ever since my daughter got married, it's been these days of having to live alone certainly are quite very lonely. I also have no son. Like, so once I reach let's see. Once I reach my death, how do I say this? Like, maybe that's a better. What? So once I reach my end, who will I leave this this into? I see. Okay, that's all you can talk. All the people you can talk to. Okay, sorry, boss. I'll leave you alone. And this is Julie Hua. I think Julie Hua, or how do I say this? Juliet. I think this is Juliet actually. I actually misread the last character. Oh, so I get it. It's Romeo and Juliet. They're here, so these lines are very related to love. Oh, I should have figured if Romeo was present, then Juliet would be nearby. Because then we have no chance of going back to Verona. It's going back to the Italian peninsula in the game. Anyway, sure. All right. My passion is as vast as the ocean. My love too is as deep, is also deep like the ocean. The more I give, the more I I feel enriched. It's because these let's see. Yeah. It's because I think it's like because these two are let's see. You can give endlessly or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but because these two cannot be exhausted or something like that, maybe that would be how you put it. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop talking to Juliet. Okay, thank you. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, looks like we have no choice but to go explore outside. Okay, let's take Stadia in and then get our HP back. Alright, if you might remember, we have a bit of a mission first. Let's get these Abaddons, and they're pretty useful monsters from what I've heard, so... Okay. Ouch. The Earth Dragon Drill. Let's get an Abaddon. Yeah! Perfect. We'll get about 4 of these guys, and then we'll be set to go. 30, 45, and 3. And I forgot I could actually... Ow. Wow. 45 and 3. Okay, this is our chance to get these mountain ghosts. Oh, nice. We got one. And 6. These Argos. Let's see. Sorry, I thought it was at the bottom. Okay, never mind. I forgot it's not order of how you earned it. So Abaddon will lower his strength, but increases wisdom a lot. So it will increase my defense and my wisdom. So that's good to know. How does it compare to the cowfish? The Abaddon will... It does have a small impact, so it increases defense. It may not be that helpful for Septim. Let me see if it will help Kama out. much everywhere except the defense, wisdom. Well, or maybe we won't get so many abandons. Maybe 2 of them should be enough. Since it's not likely I'm going to be equipping them, so... it does have a lot of huge wisdom boost though. She doesn't need, to be fair, you could say she doesn't need that much strength, but I think she's not primarily a strength person. So the small attack penalty doesn't affect her as much. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip it instead of the cowfish. So finally we've replaced the cowfish. How sad. I think we can get one more Abaddon and then we're good to go. I'll save and then move on. I don't care. Not wasting my time with you. Oh, new enemy. So, well, that's a quite interesting outfit, or lack of one. This is the water immortal. Don't know what to crap. Oh, and the vampire ring has finally fully grown. Getting away with it. Oh, she's probably dead, isn't she? I knew it. 45, 68, 37 for Kama. 2120 HP, 660 magic power, 305 physical power, 109 strength, 97 resistance, and 145 wisdom. And she just learned the Sanzang Qingsen, it's like Sanzang, the Sanzang body cleansing technique. I don't know. Sanzang is like the Buddhist sect from what I read. Okay, then I finally have another one. My third Abaddon. 30, 45, and 3. Trying to get the water spirit. Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh no, that's bad. Something's been turned to stone, which really sucks. Heal up and save, and then here she is. Another chance to get another water immortal. Ow. Oh, wrong one. Oh, you still got her. She must be really low HP then. Okay, easy peasy. For 568 with the happy fruit. Okay, we've done at least a couple of the easy enemies in the area. If we go too far, of course, I'm not going to come back all the way here and waste time. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm still so sleepy. Okay, let's get out of Hush Kit. Over here. Deal with it normal. Oh. 135 and 6. Come on. Come on, guys. Can you please hit the enemy? 135 and 6. Water Immortal. Fairly low HP. Finding 135 and 6. Eventually, we're gonna look for the heavy round. Our destination. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Oh, that would have been bad. We could have been turned to stone. 91, 35, and 9. Mighty 1 through 6 and 6. There we go. 93 through 6 and 6. Oh. This is the Bluetooth? I know. Yes, it's the same word as the standard for like a Bluetooth device, but of course it's not that. Pick something. Okay, so far so good. Is equipment, so here it is. This is the blade of Tai Huang of the Emperor, the blue tooth. Who's this for? Will lower her defense slightly, but will increase her attack. Might as well. Also, this is the Wang Ziqiao, and he is a Fang Xian. It's like a seeking immortality. No, maybe that's not. Yeah. By the way, did you save? I did. Did I save outside? Crap. I think so. If not, oh crap. I mean, I can walk back here. It's not that hard, but still. I guess like the one who's seeking immortality, Wang Ziqiao. And he says, "Sir, may I ask you a question?" And Septim says, "What is it?" Okay, yeah. So I need to figure out what Talimu is Talim, yeah, Tarim Basin. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I wish to go go visit 3 immortal mountains, but I know that one of them is not located in the Tarim Desert. Do you know of the 3 mountains? The Heavenly Mountain, the Kunlun Mountain, and the Taixing Mountain. I don't know how to say it. How to translate that, really. I think she was just called Taixing. Which one is not in the nearby vicinity? I think it's Kunlun is near. I don't know if Taixing is nearby. Taixing is further away, or Kunlun would be further away. Because this would be in the actual, I'll say Kunlun Mountain. I don't actually know the real answer. Anyway, nope, that's not right. Nope, that is incorrect. I passed it just now. Okay. So obviously we don't want to keep that. Oh, I didn't save before going in here. Oopsies. Okay, well, that's fine. It doesn't take very long for me to get there. Oops, I guess we'll have to repeat that again. Oh, not preemptive attack. It won't take us very long to get through this again. Oh. One, 2, 3, 5, and 6. It'll probably mean my vampiric ring has to regrow again. It's not a big deal. I should have guessed that was a question. 91, 2, 5, and 9. Would have been nice if I had Nicole here, but you don't have Nicole at the moment. You You would think Nicole would be more distraught about September leaving, but she didn't say anything. Why did 135 and 6? It's very interesting. That turn still. Ow. I think we learned the technique of Dragon Drill. Oh, the water immortal. Who chose not to wear very much. I 136 and 6. And we're gonna get the Bluetooth, not to be confused with the device standard. I'll re-equip it again. Anyway, this is the same question. I will load if this doesn't work out. Is it the Taixing Mountain? Or the Heavenly... Maybe it's the Heavenly Mountain? I don't know. But that's near... Yeah. No, it should be the Taixing Mountain. Ah, it is the Taixing Mountain. Thank you for your advice. I think your advice. I have a reward to give you. Yeah, we have the jade, golden comb. I think, yeah, or hairpiece. Sorry, not comb, but that's right. It is getting late. I should go. Should go to the village nearby to rest, or like maybe the tribe nearby to rest. Yeah, there you go. And then tomorrow morning I will go. I will hurry to return to the central plain. It is the other word for China. To return to China. Wait, hold on. My sounds is out, but that's... Oh, give me a second. So that hairpiece should be... That's not for you. Here it is. It is worse in every way than what she's already wearing, but maybe it'll be useful for a different character. It is only used to increase defense plus 18. So unfortunately it's not with much use, but hey, it's just to show that you can get it. Uh-oh. Huang Lei is here. Huang Lei, did you come here to attack me? That is correct. Under the command of Lord Satan, I have been waiting here for quite some time. Wait, it literally means like waiting respectfully. But anyway. Lord Satan invites you to share the world, to destroy the great kingdom of Tang. Let's see. And yet you chose not. I know this is the idiom. Let me see. But yet you chose the path of least resistance. It's basically something to that effect. The word in the idiom actually means you chose not to drink of the celebratory wine, but you chose to drink the wine of punishment. But of course, like that sounds really weird in English. I just wanted to tell you what the idiom actually is literally, the literal translation. Don't you think that's quite foolish? Is what he said. And Wang Lei, aren't you from the Tang Kingdom? To think you would be ally yourself with Miles in secret and betray your own. Let's see. To think you would ally yourself with Miles and betray your own kingdom in secret. Do you think what you're doing is right? Yeah, but I figured I pretty much knew. Yeah. Let's see. Young fool, what do you know? The kingdom of the kingdom of Tang was foolish. They the people, or I guess like the people of the kingdom were foolish. Not a single one of them would recognize my talents and abilities. Let's see. It is fortunate that because that's because Lord Satan has the wisdom to appreciate those talents. Like, let's see. Maybe I should rephrase that. Let's see. And yet, let's see. And yet, because I had the fortune of having Lord Satan, in his wisdom, appreciate my talents, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I go all the way to serve him? Or like maybe I better like, why shouldn't I serve him? And yeah, so it was as I suspected. Remember how I said that not anyone would recognize it? Like that failure at Talas would definitely make sure that no one would recognize him. Well, there you go. He wasn't recognized for that, and therefore he had no reason, because he wanted social mobility. Might as well go with the side. It's actually quite interesting though. I did not expect him to be loyal to Satan instead of Dai Yan, or like Kingdom Yen. Come, do you wish to turn back or fight against me? May you decide. Oh boy. So basically, we can't go any further without putting him in his place. Of course, we have chosen to fight the mechanical beast round 2. In that case, we have a couple of options. Let's go ahead and first... I could use my ultimate, but I want to... I know, this is our 3rd time fighting this boss, so... Hooray! Yeah, that's true. It's our 3rd time, so round 3, as I mentioned. As it would be round 3. Abaddon is a pretty good candidate right now, considering he has a 300 H attack. So I'm probably gonna bring him out. The Water Immortal actually is even crazier. She has 310 attack, but I don't know if her attacks are as good. So we're gonna bring out Abaddon. It's just because raw stats alone aren't gonna the determinator of whether or not they're strong. They also need the techniques. So let's bring out Abaddon. Might as well have you be attacked by someone. Let's just do attack. It's so funny, we've encountered it enough that it's actually showing us its HP. Good luck. Let's go ahead and use the ultimate technique. We will do the fly sword soars across the plane. 330. Nice. Regular attacks don't seem to do a whole lot, so let's use Sacred Fire. Nice. 217 damage from the battle. 212 from the Sacred Fire. Nice. 469. 341. Nothing too interesting. Yeah, see, we can see its HP. We're already almost halfway through its HP, and we're only on 1st round. Use Sacred Fire. Use Sword. 340. It's pretty effective against that. It's almost done, so. Sacred Fire. Abaddon. Block. It's almost dead, so one more Sacred Fire should do the trick. If we had missed, we would then go there. This should be the end. Alright, 2nd form. 520. Let's do the ultimate. Oh, she can't. Okay, Sacred Fire, usually sword. 110. Let's use the ultimate attack for Kama. She uses the Blood Blade scattering. Oh, nice. Abaddon used the Earth Dragon Drill. 215. Ow. Use Sacred Fire again. A regular attack. Abaddon decides to heal Kama. Thank you. Abaddon is very good. And goodbye, Mechanical Beast again. Fairly well. 901,040. The vault for September. 2,690 HP, 425 magic power, 625 physical power, 130 strength, 114 resistance, and 102 wisdom. Mi Bo is like, it's a new magic. I don't know what that means. I guess it's a confusion wave. Let's see. Damn you! I will remember this for next time. Huang Lei, what a pity. You are so smart, and yet you are still unable to. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, let's see. Sorry, I think I know what he's saying here, but I want to be absolutely sure here. I think it's like, I guess it's like, how do I say this? I guess he's saying, yet you are still unable to break free from from fame and wealth. I think it's like, I guess he's saying like he's shackled by being obsessed with fame and wealth, and he's saying like he still can't break from that. I think that's the only thing that makes sense. Because Kanbu is the only one I'm like not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's what he means. Master Huiyan, I think that it is because Miles admires his own abilities, so that is why he is admires Huang Lei's own abilities. So that is why Huang Lei is willing to give his life for him. It's the same as how I was as a relationship I had with Lord Pepin back then. Yeah, Huiyan is a little hard to translate sometimes, but anyway. But it is true that yes, he says, that does sound reasonable. It's hard enough to find. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. It is hard enough to find someone appreciative of one's talents. Leave aside the matter of his of his ambition. Perhaps Huang Lei truly is seeking one who, with a good judge of talent. Alright, let me fix my sound on my end here. So someone who's a good judge of his talent. That's yes, his to be specific, Huang Lei's own talent. Sorry, maybe I didn't make that clear. Sorry about that. Let's see. Sorry, my sound on my end is a little bit kind of spotty. I have to swap some cables around or something. Yeah. Well, he has already found them. Yeah. Sorry, it was wrong tense. Yes, he has found someone. Yeah, obviously referring to Miles. Alright, let's continue on. The happy, joyful fruit. Oh my goodness gracious. Good thing I saved. Cornelius. Oh no. Is this going to be a boss rush of old bosses? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just double checking. I already know what he's saying. Hi, random person. Welcome, welcome. Septim, you who cannot tell good from who cannot discern good from bad. Lord Satan was Lord Satan was so let's see, how do I say this? Lord Satan was so trusting of you, and was so tolerant towards you, and yet you betrayed his expectations. Let's see. Cornelius, wouldn't you be the one who I know, like, who has betrayed his expectations the most? I know it's kind of weird to say that in English now that I think about it, but let's see. That's basically what he's saying, like, Cornelius, like, I think the person who has betrayed Satan's expectations most would be yourself, wouldn't it? I think I would say something like that in English. Miles truly did love Lily from the bottom of his heart, and yet you still killed the person he loved the most. Let's see. If anything, it would be right for. If anything, I should be taking revenge for him. You fool, what do you know? This was all for the sake of awakening Lord Satan. Let's see. Hold on. Let me rephrase that, because I just realized the rest of it. The statement here. This was all part of this this meticulous plan to help Lord Satan awaken. Lord Satan must have his heart filled with hatred toward God. Only then will will his demonic nature be able to gradually awaken. Right? Yeah. Gradually awaken. Yeah, let's see. But no, who would have? Well, who could have predicted that in the middle of that journey, not journey, but like the plan, in the middle of the plan, there would suddenly appear a Lillian the angel-like Lillian, who would slowly reform him. So, for that reason, you decided to kill the innocent and pitiable Lillian. I see. So, because Lillian was actually a good influence on Satan's reincarnation, Miles, it was actually getting in the way of the process of Miles filling his heart with hatred toward God. How smart of you. I was merely following the plan. Let's see. Since Lord Satan's heart was filled with love toward Lillian. Once Lillian died, then his hatred toward God would grow deeper. Because of Lillian's death, Lord Satan finally began to slowly awaken. Even though in the midst of that plan, you let's see. How do I say this? Even though you almost ruined that plan quite a few times. Or like beat them at their own game. Oh, I see. So that's what that actually means. I was merely taking advantage of the situation. Maybe would have been better. Sorry about that. I said merely following the plan. I was 将计就计, but like no, I misinterpreted that. He was taking advantage of the situation, and then it's the rest of it. I know it's a little weird to go back one line, but all good. Let's see. Damn you. You don't even see people as people anymore. Or sorry. You don't even see people as people at all. Alright, it's Cornelius round 2. 3 actually. Because we have fought an earlier version of him. Let's see. The Lord of Dread. Let's show him what's for. Is this going to be a boss rush? Feels like it. Let's just do a regular attack. Kala has never fought Cornelius, I think. Ow. Probably need to heal Kala soon. But... oh yeah, I forgot. I need to... let's bring out Abaddon again. Abaddon, come out. And she'll use a Sacred Fire. Light would make sense to fight against Cornelius, who should be weak against. Yeah, it's doing a lot of damage because he's weak against light, which makes sense. He's from hell, so Abaddon heals Kama for 100, which is useful. Sacred Flame, Sacred Fire. Oh, that was easy. Are you serious, Cornelius? That's all you've got, buddy? Well, he's not going to show his true form, or he's not, what, because he's not in hell itself? 450, 520. I like how he says all that, but now he's running away. Muspel. Let's see. The Blue Demon God. You called us, Master. Like, I already have no ties to Satan, and yet you are still following me. Let's see. Lord Septim. We were let's see. Lord Satan, back then Lord Satan wanted us to forge a contract with, let's see, forge a guardian spirit contract with you. Until you leave the human world, we are your servants. This contract is one of the highest contracts within the demon realm. Let's see. Lord Satan only permits those he deems most trustworthy to forge, to be permitted to forge. Actually, let me think about what I just said there. Lord Satan only permits those who he deems the most trustworthy to forge the contract. Let's see. So I see. Well then, you should. Why? All right. Well then, you continue to follow me. Yeah, double checking something. I never would have thought that Satan would be so courteous towards me. Just what kind of relationship did we have in the past? Ow. Anyway. Oh, Venice. Simpler times. We have a chance to heal here. And let's get the sealed sword. And now we have the sealed light. Alright, let's grab this chest here. Alright, we have some empty talisman paper. Interesting music change. Good. Well, we can turn this going. Yeah, because of that, we may want to save after every battle, essentially. Alright, this is starting to sound like a Chinese battle theme, because we are out of the Middle East. 120, 180, and 12. And closer to... They're so far from Italy. We got an ambush on us. Yay. Oh no, we can turn to stone. Uh-oh. See? Yep. That is why you save before every battle. Oh wow, that's pretty crazy. It shows a crucifixion. Would have made more sense when we were back in Europe, but whatever. You have some water immortals. They're pretty weak, so at this point, ouch. That's the wind and tornado. 135, 204, and 9. Come up into level 38. 240 HP, 690 magic powers, 315 physical power, 111 strength, 100 resistance, and 147 wisdom. And we've got a joyful fruit. Enemies here are quite tough, but you need to recruit them. One is for quest, the other is insane as well. Might just save your life later. Got it. So recruit anything I don't already have, then. Alright, we have the Divine Stone that will allow us to leave the dungeon, I think? Or I can't remember. They're annoying, so I'm actually gonna run away from the mountain ghosts. The problem is they can stone us, and that really sucks. Yeah, some of you can get extremely mad and get stoned. $120, $180, and 12. I want to see what's over here. Water Immortal. Yeah, that's an effect from if you use the Bluetooth to kill an enemy. Instead of the normal death animation, you get the little blue. 135, 204, no. I don't know where I'm going. Okay. Okay, we have a new enemy. This is the Yaksha. Can we take on the Yaksha? Let's take care of the mountain ghost first. Because I don't want to get stoned while trying to recruit. Let's try to recruit a Yaksha. Since you can. Nope. Run it. Oh my gosh, that did 1200 damage? I'm just gonna let Hui Yan punch it. Oh, it's dead, dead. 125, 160, and 9. Dang, joyful fruit. Alright, we have the gold making medicine. Probably we want to heal. Yeah, it heals himself, so might as well. A little bit of healing. Here we go. I'm gonna try to recruit it off the bat. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Xuan Yuan, you killed it. Darn it. Darn it, Xuan Yuan, no. Oh, this is bad. Come on. Thank you. Oh my god. This is a disaster. 125, 160, and 9. And trophy food. Yeah, this is the only enemy that's any threat to US at this point in the game. The Yaksha, he hits like a truck. Let me see. She has better healing than he does, so let's use the divine healing to Septim. That should make sure he doesn't die in 2 seconds. And then he'll use his own self-healing. Alright. That is the assassin's assassin. Actually, what does it do? But if we can get Yaksha, the Yaksha, I think it will be a very powerful ally. Here it is. This will allow this thing. This is the sacred, the treasured record of assassination. You can use it to get the throw command, and that throw command will use 40 physical power. I don't really care to throw things because using consumables in this game doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. If you don't have to. Alright, we've got 2 of them. That's very bad. We hopefully recruit one. Oh boy. 1. Oh, she might be dead. That's what I was afraid of. But I'm going to... it's not enough. Okay. I could resurrect her. I guess I could. Or I could hold out. Actually, I'll just resurrect her. Whatever. We have like a couple of return souls. We don't actually have that many resurrection items, so maybe I'll hold off on it actually. Do I have anything to resurrect her with? No, I do not. No. I have anything to cure anti-status elements, so that's nice. Shoot. 131, 46. Ah, that's very annoying. Did I save? No. I saved a bit further away. So unfortunately I will have to use that item. What I could have done is I could have saved here and then see if I can run into a Yaksha. And then go from there. Yeah, this is quite bad because I want to conserve. I could have bought more resurrection items now that I think about it, but whatever. I don't really have a choice here. Might as well actually use our resources. We do have regular restorative items, so that's pretty easy to obtain. And we have quite a few of them anyway, so we might as well use them. All that gold making medicine could be of use. Oh well. I'll say further down, in case I use up too much here. Okay. Another chance again. Or I can totally completely mess that up. Oh, it ran away. Oh, perfect. That might actually have been what we needed. I'm gonna defend. Yes, got it. We got nothing for it, but... Oh, right. That's very good for us. We now have the Yaksha. So, we can recruit... Should we recruit more of them? Or is it more like you want to just use it in battle and not as an equipment? Actually, that's a good question. I can actually test it. If it is worth swapping for him. Yeah, the Yaksha is pretty much the only thing. Yeah, it's good for battle. Yeah, I see. No, it's terrible for equipment, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to use him as equipment. We can use him in battle, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna replace Abaddon or... it increases your strength by 10, I guess, but that's not really that helpful compared to all the downsides. Yeah, it doesn't really help you that much. It just increases your attack by 5. It's not worth it. Nah, we'll just use him in battle. Let's continue on with the dungeon. I've been stoned. And we're dead, aren't we? Yep, that's why it's so dangerous. Those enemies are so annoying. Thankfully, I saved right here, so. So we can inch our way forward. Okay, I can handle this a lot better. But 204 and 9. Joyful fruit. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna have to save Scum because those enemies are too dangerous. Oh, that's the lava. Hold on before I continue. Excuse me. Let me find it. Here it is. This is the icy. So this cures. This is anti-stone. So like it's the medicine bottle of rock. I don't know. Magma, but it's not. It doesn't look very magma-like. I don't think that's right. Or dissolving stone. Yeah, dissolving. And that is the sacred. The stone of the sacred word. Not sure what it does though. Oh, okay. So it's anti-seal. You have a few of these already, so. All right, our first encounter with the Yaksha are in the main path. Yeah, we're gonna take care of him first. Or not. Okay, he didn't do a super attack. Just appreciate it. Yep. 125, 160, and 9. Do a couple more minutes and then we'll probably have to stop for the day soon. This is the rotating plate. I don't know. Okay, so it's basically to heal someone, to resurrect someone with 60% life, which is very good. Figures. Fruit. Alright, that is the flying feather. I think that's like some kind of throwing item. Now here it is. It's a... Yeah, it's a throwing item. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care about throwing items that much. Double Yaksha. I'm actually going to catch another one. Just for safety. Make things easier. So I only do one of them. 25 sounding off. Yeah, it's actually a good idea to catch another one, and I think of that. No worries. I'm just trying to save my butt. Yeah, taking him out. Of course, it lowers the EXP you can get, so it's not the. Like, it does come with some downsides. 6573. Oh, this is the Phoenix Sword. Is it better than what we have? Slightly. It's slightly better. Lowers his agility a little bit, but that is fine. We'll get back to the main path and then... Okay. I'm actually gonna run into this. Oh, really? It wouldn't let us? Okay, there you go. For example, preemptive is not an automatic successful run away. Oh, interesting. This is the ancient mistress, maybe I should say. Xuan Yuan means like very long time, just like I think. Like she's the Lantern Festival mistress, maybe. Need at least one Lady Xuan Yuan for the quest. What kind of monster are you? To think you would try to invade into the forbidden ground of the immortals. Septum says like, I am not a monster. You are mistaken. Perhaps you are mistaken. You have the aura of monsters on your person, and yet oh, sorry. The aura of monsters is so strong upon your person, and yet you say you are not. Enough nonsense. Taste steel. Good blocking. Let's see if we can get one of them. 268. I'll just block for now. Ow. No, don't kill her. I was afraid of that. 180 and I should just let Hui Yuan hit her. Let's fine, whatever. Let's just save for now. I think she's in this vicinity, so this is the magic crystal D. Maybe I should stay down there. Okay, we fight her again. I am too afraid to hold on. Oh shoot, I already used Kama's turn. Oh shit. Okay, don't kill her, please. She's healed. Divine healing, are you serious? Honestly, I'm just gonna let Hui Yuan hit you. Oh no, that's too much, that's too much. Oh yes, I can get her. Perfect. She actually has quite a bit of HP. Alright, the Xuan Yuan. Yeah, his Xuan Yuan is like the Lantern Festival, but I know. We'll just call it the Xuan Yuan. 60, 90, and 6. Level 40. I know luckier than it. I know I was getting lucky on that one. Very annoying. 2840 HP, 440 magic power, 650 physical power, 134 strength, 118 resistance, and 104 wisdom. Basically, ow though. She hits like a truck though. Is she worth keeping a bunch of? Let me see. Is she better than my Argos? She could be useful. Good wisdom and resistance. Maybe not for this one. Is she better than having the cowfish? Debatable. She would lower his attack power, so I don't really want to do that. That's a pretty big dip. Is she better than Jade Frost? No. It would increase her wisdom, but I don't know. It's not that great. It lowers her attack. So Abaddon. Compared to Abaddon, is she better? Yeah, we should get another one of her anyway, so... You're right, I forgot. The quest is... We'll take one away, so... And it's not that much better. More, a little slightly more defense. She's not worth keeping as putting equipment for. Okay, I know. Yes, I'm a monster. Take steel out my body. And she inflicts a status on it. I don't know why I bothered. Why did I bother? Yay. Nothing. That's the gold piece. That is the mechanical design plan number 1. Okay. Yeah, I could recruit her a 3rd time, but oh, why not? Oh, yeah, she's too dangerous. I'm just gonna get rid of her quickly. Oh, Nicole is up ahead. Nicole. I see where this is going. Alright, so that is actually a good stopping point. We have Nicole. Are we gonna fight Nicole? Or are we gonna recruit Nicole on the next one? We'll find out on the next stream. I think this is a good stopping point. It is pretty late. I know we wanted to do a full 2 hours, but I don't think that's gonna be possible for today. But I know I started too late. I had to take care of something. So in any case, if you did enjoy today's stream, we do have a Discord where you can discuss this game and other games of interest, or you can follow us on Facebook or Twitter or X or Blue Sky down below. If you did enjoy this stream, we do have archives of previous streams being uploaded to the YouTube page. A bit of a slow burn, but like I'm trying my best to beat the May 19 deadline, so we'll see. We'll try our best. In any case, yeah, more will be publicized. A lot of it's just privated, so you can't see it. But anyway, I hope you guys will come back again on Monday as we continue this game and find out what's going to happen once we reach the top of the Heavenly Mountain, or Mount Tian. Maybe I should just use its name. But anyway, thank you all for watching. So I guess as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见, which means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福们, may God bless you. 愿你的一天有福, and may your day be full of blessing. Hope you guys have a good one, and see you later. Bye now.